Hello and welcome to the largest issue. Fuck! Son of a bitch! No, because whose fucking mic is hot? Whose fucking mic is hot?
What?
Oh, son of a bitch! No, but I was about to do it. Then I. Was that you?
Wait, what is going on?
No. Kathy, was that you?
No, I don't know.
God damn it!
What are you
fucked
talking?
up my intro.
Hold on, Mo.
Son of a bitch.
Stop talking.
Wait, what's
for a
going
second.
on?
Everyone, shut up for 5 seconds. Does anybody here know what Mo is talking about?
No.
I was trying. Let me Mo-splain. Okay, look. I was about to do, the welcome to the issue crew, and I heard this shit for like a split second, and it fucked up. It was like, welcome to the largest issue crew. Fuck.
Yeah, but that's funnier. The way that you said "fuck" was funny as hell.
Yeah, that's
it's too late. Yeah, well, it's too late. It's too late to redo it. Welcome everybody. It's the issue crew. I'm the host today, the one and only Mo Diggity, aka Mo Side Gaming. You may have heard of me from the last debate freaking podcast that we did. Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, I'm the one who's doing the moderation. And joining me today, we're going to go ahead and go top on down here and introduce everyone. Say what's up to Riely. Say what's up, Riely.
Hey, everybody. I'm not in this debate, if you couldn't tell by the title. We went over this last time. The mean old men from the Muppets. That's me. And I've got my partner today. There's two.
Yes, there's two of them. Two of them. Yes, and
there's Waldorf, and then there's the other one who is Demi Gloom.
Hi, I'm Demi Gloom.
Yeah, God damn it, Riely. I was son of a bitch. And here is Squeebo. Say what's up, Squeebo.
Yo, what's poppin', diggity dogs?
Oh, not miggity much, yo. And of course,
yo, you can't say that.
Says fucking who? Says who?
Okay, Kathy,
and joining us
yourself.
Today, Kathy. God damn it! No, you and right. No. You hush. Kathy, what's up? Say hi.
Hi, I'm the girl with the Pinkerton profile picture.
What the fuck?
Nobody knows that.
What do you? Pinkerton is one of the greatest albums of all time.
From Weezer?
It's so good.
Yeah, Weezer.
Oh, I fucking love Weezer. I guess I just never really saw the album covers except the one. Like, I think the Blue album.
Yeah, that's the iconic one.
The iconic Blue album. Yeah. We all know about the Weezer Blue album.
No, that's the. I know you're fucking joking because you don't know shit about anything popular. Like,
back. I know about the Weezer Blue album.
Oh, you do? I thought you were.
I
just
don't know a single
facetious
song
for a
that's
second.
on it, but I know that album art.
What's with my homies? This is my girl. Why is so violent?
Wasn't that one of your first dumb Demi and the Goons things? Demi was a Weezer thing. That song by Weezer.
The Sonic the Hedgehog version, yeah.
Yeah.
The Buddy Holly Sega Genesis remix. That one wasn't even a troll though. Like I wasn't. That was back before I realized that you had to lie about music to make it for it to get views.
I think my first exposure to Weezer, I think, came with Windows 98. They had a free fucking. They had like a bunch of add-ons and extras and stuff that came with the package, and one of them was the Buddy Holly music video, and I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh,
the Buddy Holly music video was shot in my home state.
Oh no shit!
Wait, really? Me too. What are the odds?
Wait, real? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What are the odds that I was shot in both of our home states?
Yeah, it's crazy. Were they crossing time and space? Crazy.
Did you know that Abraham Lincoln was born in my state?
Wow.
Okay. Oh, by the way, so for our viewers who didn't notice, this might be really mean, but Kathy is trying to sound very feminine in the intro. So her transmed friends don't think that she's a fraud. Sorry, that's probably really mean. I apologize.
All right.
What the hell, dude?
No,
Jesus
that
Christ.
just came out of nowhere. Why?
This is
Genuinely,
probably really mean.
No,
Okay,
that just
so
came
I
out
wanna
of
say
nowhere,
that's literally-
unsolicited.
I want to
Yeah,
say
that
that's
was a little
literally.
bit.
I want to say that's literally like a personal attack.
Yeah,
that's it.
that's-
Okay,
that's
strike
erring
one.
in the area of
Yes,
personal
tisk.
attack.
That's a tisk.
Also, Squeebo, can you turn on your
Yeah.
noise cancellation for me?
It
my
is
friend?
on.
Okay. We'll try to click less and not have that fan on.
I can turn off my phone. Oh,
All right. So, anyone else have any Weezer-like musings?
No. I can't think of anything I have to say that is similar to that of what Weezer would have to say, if that's what you're asking. So go ahead and get us started here.
All right. So, I don't know which one goes first, so I guess I'll offer it to the both of you. Demi, would you like to go first?
What?
Go first for what?
For what?
I'm not.
Well,
Demi's not debating.
Demi's
it.
not
I'm
debating
Squeebo.
today.
I thought this was fucking Demi versus fucking Squeebo this entire time.
No,
No,
we've
this is
talked
No.
about this.
Squeebo.
This is Kathy versus
No, we didn't
Squeebo.
say anything. We never actually like fucking
When I first asked you to
determined that.
moderate debate, I said it was Kathy versus Squeebo.
And how long ago was this?
And I've mentioned it since then, too.
You have?
Yes! On the MoCast!
No, okay. I thought it was fucking Demi versus Kathy this entire time.
You just
No.
said Demi versus Squeebo too.
Oh, Kathy. I mean, fuck. Son of a bitch. See,
Squeebo versus
I had
Kathy
a.
is what's happening.
All right,
No,
all right.
I'm smarter than to debate Kathy. Squeebo
Why did you get
isn't.
so baked before you had to moderate a debate?
No, I
Jesus.
didn't mean. All right, I wasn't baked. I just sort of like spaced on everything, and I was like, "Oh, okay," because I was so focused on it was Demi Gloom versus fucking Squeebo. Because like what happened was, but this is a little bit inside baseball for all of you who are interested. Before you even came in here, or Kathy came in here, Demi and Squeebo came in like with Demi yelling at Squeebo about some shit. And then fucking Squeebo was yelling about the push to talk, and then they were both bickering back and forth. So I thought it was between the both of them the entire time.
okay.
Well, you're
Well,
old
okay.
man. Get the let out. It's
Okay,
Squeebo versus
Well,
Kathy.
okay. So just God damn it. Okay,
Okay,
who would like to go first?
Can I just? I think we need to explain to Mo Diggity and the one viewer that we have what the words "true" and "true scum" mean.
Well, you have to explain that as part of your opening statement or whatever. We have to start the debate first.
Okay, can we make it so that okay, Squeebo can explain what "true scum" means, and I can explain.
Oh my
what-
God.
Yes, I like that idea. I was about to propose that as well.
Yeah,
All right,
and I can explain what "too cute" means. Since
What the fuck is Anderwood doing here?
It's Andrew is away, you dingleberry. Hello, Andrew. How are ye? How art thou?
Ladies and gentlemen, I, Andrew Angel from Hell Never Wrong, as away Queen Senior, would like to announce a public apology to one Peter Michael Davidson, aka Skeet Davidson. While I may not like what he did to Mac Miller in the past, and to even an extent Kanye West, you are still an incredibly hilarious person. And while your tattoos may be ugly as absolute dog shit, you are still funny, and maybe, just maybe, I can forgive you for everything that you've ever done in your past.
Thank
Wow,
you,
what a-
Chat GPT.
What a powerful retraction to something that Andrew talked about on largest issue in the galaxy 8 months ago. That was that was good. That was good.
Look, I sat long and hard for 2 weeks' time. Surprisingly, no, I didn't use ChatGPT. I sat there. I was like, I need to write this. I need to get this out. This is the first thing I'm going to say. I'm not going to say my. No, I did say my name.
Damn it! You fucked it up, Andrew.
Fuck. Shit.
So I
We
guess
all know
have
your
a-
last name isn't Queen either.
I think I know-
That's not the issue.
I think I know his real
ended it-
last name now. I think
You
I
don't.
found it.
It's
I
not.
thought it was is away.
A certain website on which people tend to use their real names recommended you to me, so I think I know your
Oh,
name
you're
now.
Oh. Okay, so no,
Tinder?
you do. Tinder, no.
Yeah, Tinder for sure.
Yeah, Tinder. Definitely.
So I
Totally.
guess we have a third old man for the Muppets today because Andrew's also here.
I don't think he's gonna
That's what-
stay.
That's what my grandma used to call my Nintendo. Get that Nintendo out of here.
Nintendo.
Who said
Yeah.
Nintendo?
Fucking Riely up there said Nintendo.
I did not.
Nobody said
who the fuck
Nintendo.
said it? No, the both of you said Nintendo fucking twice. I
We
fucking
did not
distinctly
say
heard that.
Nobody
Nintendo.
said Nintendo.
Full fucking shit.
You were the
No, I'm not
first
gonna get-
person in this call
Okay,
tonight.
no, all right, okay.
Ever.
Whoever the editor is here, fucking
No,
like
it's
play the
Riely.
tape back.
The editor
Alright.
doesn't listen
I'm not
to this
playing
podcast
the
anymore.
fucking take back.
Play the
That's
fucking
not-
tape back, you piece of fucking
It's not
shit.
happening.
So you know, I noticed a specific rule that was gone from the rules when I joined back up here.
What do you
Which
mean?
rule?
The rule that says I can't tell everybody to get back on track.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you should
Yeah,
probably
you
do that if
deleted
you'd like
that
to
when
do
I
that.
first wrote that.
You put it there again, and now it's been deleted again. So I,
I
can
think you
officially say
deleted it again.
I did not delete it.
It was not there when you left. I promise you that.
I promise you it was.
Okay, well, whatever you want to believe. Wrong
I'm
person.
feeling
Kathy.
like there's a debate between Kathy and Riely in the future over largest issue and issue crew politics. Because you were Kathy, you were sort of involved in largest issue, weren't you, at one point in time?
Yeah,
I
very,
would like-
very
Mo
Mo
vaguely
forgets
far
every
in the
single
past.
time.
It's a fucking long ass time ago. Okay, I'm
Mo,
sorry.
You
I only
debated
have so much
Kathy when she
fucking
was
heart.
16.
Mo, do you not
She was
When
remember?
the fuck did we
communist.
do that?
Mo,
We've
do you
brought
not
this up like
remember the debates
13
we
times
had?
on this
No,
show.
You remember
Like,
the
how
communist
long?
teenager that you debated?
Oh,
That was Kathy.
oh, yep. That was a
How many
long
times do
ass
we have to
fucking
teach
ti-
you this lesson,
That was
old
almost
man?
3 fucking years ago.
That
Yes.
was not
Yes,
3
how
years.
age
There's
was
It
no
was
way that's
fucking
been...
so 3 years ago.
That was
That's
like
how
4
age
years ago
works,
now.
Mo.
Damn, I was like
Oh.
an 8th grader.
So it was 4 years ago.
No, I don't think I was doing largest issue in 2018. I think
There's
it was
no way he was
2019.
doing large issue. I don't
Sorry,
2019
know.
everybody,
was
shut
4
up!
years
Shut
ago,
up! I have something to
dumbass.
say.
Oh, what do you have to say, Squeebo?
Does anyone else watch One Piece while naked?
Shut the
No.
fuck
No,
up.
I read One Piece because I'm not an idiot. And I do it fully
Do you
clothed.
actually?
I'm not
Riley
very
doesn't
far
know
in
how to
it. I'm
read.
working on catching up. But yes.
Yeah,
You would
let's
know that
go.
if you were a real middle school GSA fan.
Just finished catching up.
All
Oh
right,
yeah,
all right,
I
all
left
right.
a voicemail about how I read One Piece and how Ferris is stupid for watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that. I do remember that.
All right, so let's get back on track here. All right, so, all right, Kathy, Squeebo, what's the first topic you'd like to start with?
I'd like to start with the trans stuff because I think that's where we're going to disagree the most.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Well, then
going
if it's where you're
on?
going to disagree the most, you should be doing it last. Oh, Andrew just showed up for this episode having no idea what it was about.
No, no one
Um,
said a single fucking thing to
I'm
me.
dating Squeebo.
Because
We've been
I
talking
guess
about it
because-
in the biggest in the issue crew fucking chat thingamabob.
Have we been, or have we just been talking about it privately amongst
You've been talking
ourselves?
about it privately because I
Have
had no
we?
fucking clue what was going on. I was
Oh,
taking a
shit.
Maybe if you
I
showed
go-
up every
I-
once in a while, you would know what's going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, Mister. Where were you in May, Andrew? What happened?
Maybe if you talk to us and you actually cared and showed some interest.
So what's happening today, Andrew? You've picked a maybe inopportune night to show up, but that's okay. You just get to have a low effort night.
Fuck yeah.
Squeebo
Yeah.
and Kathy are having a political debate, so me, you,
You're-
and Demi Gloom are just going to talk shit occasionally while they have a political debate.
Yeah.
So Squeebo, do you want to do the trans stuff first?
Probably last, I think.
Oh, come on.
But
Yeah, you want
I
to
mean,
do the big debate last. You want to do the
Oh,
lesser.
remember
one
what
first, the big
happened?
one
Remember what
last.
happened on the
Well, let's
last
do the
debate when we saved the
moderator.
But
big
there's
things for
only
last?
two now. We can get two.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's see
okay,
what the
fair.
moderator thinks.
I
All right.
Okay,
which
well,
moderator?
I
No,
forgot that I wasn't the
am.
moderator because I was
Yes.
last time, but Mo is.
Yes,
Yes.
because I am the moderator. All right, so you have quote unquote trans stuff, as Kathy put it, for the for one topic. What was the other one? Abortion, right?
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
it? I thought you were doing like
Well, we tried
hegemonic
remember-
Christian values as well.
Oh, and there was some mention of like talking about
We're
Christianity.
not going to
but-
make it to three topics. It's not going to
Yeah,
happen.
because we tried that. Remember on the last debate, fucking Squeebo and I.
Two
and
is
it
what
turned-
we got to. So
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. So I think 2 is great.
And I also maybe, hopefully, do not want to be here for 3 hours this time. So 2 debates, I think, is perfectly acceptable.
I got nowhere to be.
We'll see
I'll
what
be here
happens.
for 3 hours.
Should we set like a timer, like an hour timer for each one?
All right, so
No,
we're
no.
discussing abortion first, right?
Yeah, let's just do abortion because it'll probably be not that long versus the one that you two seem to be more invested in. So let's get the kind of probably the more ho-hum one out of the way because it's probably not going to last that long.
All right, let me lay out my position on abortion.
All
I
right.
think abortion is wrong, and I think abortion is murder. I think that we should allow for
Andrew,
more-
shush.
I
Yeah, this is
think
an
we
opening statement. You gotta shut
Shut
your
up.
mouth, Andrew.
I think we should allow for more opportunities.
Jesus, Andrew,
to
stop
prevent
talking.
birth.
Shut the
Lives-
fuck.
I know. I'm sorry.
My God.
Demi, shut up!
Let Kathy. Everyone, shut the hell up and let Kathy talk.
Shut up, Demi!
Here's my position on abortion. I think abortion is murder. I think that we should allow for people to get the day before pills, day after pills. And I think we should allow for people to have easier use to sex organ injection preventers. And we should have people practice abstinence as well.
Sex organ injection.
That's a nice, intelligent way of saying hot beef injection.
Yeah, there you go.
Bill
Is that
Gates
it, Kathy?
Microsoft chip.
All right. Was that your opening statement, Kathy?
Yes, that was the full thing.
All right, Squeebo, you have the floor.
Okay, I think I don't have like a fully like expanded on opinion on abortion. Like I don't like know how many weeks in it should stop, but
21
pretty-
is the number you're looking for.
all right, thank you, Demi. I do source all of my information from Demi after all.
Isn't that like 5 months? Is
Yeah.
that cool?
that
I believe
sounds
so.
about right.
Hold on. When does the
Sounds
third
about right.
trimester start?
Okay, so I think like it's the person's choice. There's really not much to it. It's the mother's choice or the birther's choice. Because we've got to be
Say mother. I swear to God.
PC about this. The
Please
person
exclusively
who's
say
pregnant.
birther, so it'll be really funny when Kathy gets mad about
Okay,
it.
birther.
What?
Birthing
I think it
person.
should be exclusively the right of the birther. Whether this like foreign object in their body is like able to be gotten rid of. Like, okay, so let's say it's a human. Okay, there's a human inside of your cervix. Wow, that's rape. Due to self-defense laws, you can legally kill them.
Oh,
What?
Boo, you stink!
No, hey,
Boo.
let the opening statement please
No.
commence.
It
Okay?
is true.
Commentary afterwards.
Okay. No, I like. I'm fucking this up so bad. I'm so hot.
wait. So is taking a shit rape too?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a person.
No,
There's a
because
person
that's a
involved
foreign
in that.
object. If it's a foreign object, you have
Wait.
a right to get rid of it.
It's
If it's
not
a
a-
human, that
Hey,
Okay.
no dog piling, please. Come on, let them both hash it out. Then
maybe
we'll
not
open
a
up in about 10
foreign
minutes.
object, but like an object that like inhibits you in a
I
ton
thought you
of
were
different
saying
ways.
because
You
there was another
really-
person inside of
Sure.
your body.
Can you
It
let
was
me
rape.
speak?
No, because this is my opening statement.
Well, okay, tell me when
We're
it's done
not-
so I can speak.
Okay, I'm calling a filibuster. We're gonna be here till 10, and I'm just gonna talk about the lore of JoJo's
God
Bizarre Adventure.
fucking damn it. I can't fucking stand you all fucking ready.
Yes, Andrew. I'm based.
Andrew's already
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah, your only political opinion needs to be hating Squeebo, and then you're based in Kathy's eyes.
True.
Which, I mean, yeah.
So,
Yeah, kill babies. Eat them with Bill Gates. Satan, Mr. Devil. I am non-binary.
Okay, so
What a terrible opening statement. Holy shit.
Can I-
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
I
Pretty
had,
shitty, I don't
I'm
know.
really fucking
I had
hot.
really high hopes for Squeebo, and then they came in and said that like being pregnant is being raped. Like,
okay, can I just say something? Do you actually think that being pregnant and not wanting the baby is equivalent to rape?
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
True, Andrew.
But
Based Andrew.
it's not about the mother's choice, in my opinion.
Yes, it is.
You can choose.
What? Okay,
to-
whose device?
Whose
choice is it?
Let me finish my sentence.
yeah, let her speak.
Yeah, let her finish her point.
So, when the mother has a child and she doesn't want that child, that can, of course, be very bad. However, if she doesn't want that baby, I still believe she should have it because even if she doesn't want it, it's still a living thing. You can't go out there and murder somebody, even if it is your choice to murder somebody. It's still like an extremely horrible thing to do, and you shouldn't do it. Right?
Okay, so are you equating killing a zygote inside of your body to stabbing someone on the street?
I'm not saying.
Do you think those two? Do you think those two things are equivalent?
I don't think. I think there's an obvious difference between killing a baby in the first trimester versus the third. But I do still think it's bad and it shouldn't happen because it's still a living thing, and there are other alternatives that don't require invasion of the body via surgery or, the way the doctors do the abortion, that don't require the killing of a life.
Okay. Can we also define like what is having a baby? Is having a baby like having the baby inside of you, or like actually giving birth to the baby?
Having a baby, okay, like having a baby is just like the baby growing inside you. And for the record, I do want to say that I don't think life begins at conception.
Right.
So
Just in case you were concerned, the viewers, she just has to let you know.
Yeah, because just in case, the fact that I directly implied that life began at conception, just in case that made
no,
you
I
believe that
didn't.
I thought life began
I
at
literally
conception.
said I believed in the morning after pill. That does not imply I believe life begins at conception.
The morning, well,
That is
conception-
true. They did say
conception-
that.
The morning after pill stops conception. The egg isn't fertilized until later on, right? It prevents the egg from being fertilized rather than unfertilizing the egg, correct? Or am I really stupid?
I don't really know
The
either
second one
way.
is usually a safe
But
bet.
I also want to say, I think abortion maybe within like the first week or two is okay.
Okay, I would really like to see someone know that they're pregnant 1 week after getting pregnant.
Yeah. That's a good point.
I mean, yes, but I want to say,
What are you guys talking about? People often know that they're pregnant sooner than that, right?
No.
More than a week?
If you know you're pregnant
Demi.
a week after being
Hold on.
you're psychic. I can't elaborate much further on this.
And
This
I
is
just
too
wanna say-
personal for me.
okay, so I want to ask you guys, what
Wait,
makes
it's too
us-
personal for you. What?
can I
I'll message you.
Okay.
Can I pose a question real quick?
Sure.
What makes a human being alive? Like it's not the heart, it's not the muscles, it's not the bone structure. What makes a human being an alive, living thing with a consciousness, which is a very important sentence, consciousness is a very important thing, is the human brain, correct?
Yes.
Can we all
Yeah.
agree on that?
Yeah, I guess.
Consciousness is a concept that is married to the brain. It's synonymous with the brain activity.
So the
Aw,
human
I'm
brain
happy for them.
starts developing, I think it was 2 weeks after a human baby is being developed in the embryo. after even just a few brain cells develop, I consider it a living human being. And my
even if its sentience in brain activity is like on a comparable level to that of an insect, you still consider it a living human being.
Demi, am I debating you or am I debating Squeebo?
I'm asking a question.
Yeah, we're allowed to ask questions.
Yes,
Kathy.
it is. Yes, it is still a human.
And you
Those are
value it
human-
the same? Do you value it the same as you would value, say, a newborn?
Yes.
Okay.
Based, honestly, I thought she was gonna try to dance around it again.
Yeah.
But she took ownership. That's pretty based.
Is Squeebo here?
I like the chutzpah.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
Squeebo. Squeebo.
Yeah,
please
I'm
feel
here.
free to chime in. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
just making sure. Please feel
No,
free
you're
to
good.
chime
You're
in.
good. It's just. Alright, yeah. So what I'm hearing is that you think as long as like there's the very first brain cells being developed in a zygote or a fetus, that makes it as like equal to a 30-year-old.
Yes,
Yes?
that's literally what I just said.
Okay, yeah, I'm just confirming. Sorry, I apologize. And you also said that it's equal to the life of an ant, of a summer ant.
That's not what I said. I said it's equal to intelligence of an ant.
Okay.
Well, when presented with the question,
Well,
if a fetus's brain activity is comparable to that of an ant, would you still value it the same as an adult a newborn baby? You said yes.
Let me talk, Demi. God damn. So,
Demi Gloom's a little bit too inflared tonight.
Sorry,
Demi,
I'm
do
just
you
a little
take
too
over?
right.
No, that's fine.
No.
Give him a few more minutes. Let him go at least uninterrupted back and forth, and then we can open it up to the rest of the people.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Finish up, Squeebo.
Yeah. So okay, the intelligence is comparable to a summer ant, and you said what makes a human inherently human is the brain.
Yes,
What's up? Yeah.
Nothing. They're being quiet, so you can finish your point. Be quiet, Peanut Gallery.
So if
I'm sorry, you
if
cut
a
out.
human being if a human being had the brain of an ant, would you consider them a human?
Well, they don't. Okay. If a human being had the brain of an ant, no, I would not consider them human. But with a baby, it's different because it doesn't have the brain of an ant. It has a human brain. And I just want to say, do you value stupid people less than smart people? Like, let's say somebody had, like, a lobotomy. Like, they're a victim.
I haven't made any points yet, Kathy. I haven't made any points yet. I don't know what you're fishing for, but I'm asking questions. For the record, this is not representative of my own beliefs. I just want to know your clear stance on this, and then I can get to my point.
To remind you, this is a debate, so we do encourage you to represent your beliefs.
No, I hear that, but I also I just want to be clear. Yeah, maybe I'm stalling a little bit, but I just okay. Yeah, let's go to the. Let's say a person gets their fucking head blown off by a railroad spike. They're completely brain dead.
Okay.
They're gone. All right, but there's still brain activity.
Okay.
There's still brain activity for days after they die. Are they still human? Yeah. But do you value them as a human life?
I would argue that after brain activity stops, that it's no longer human. That's when a human becomes a corpse.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying, but somebody can be dead and still have brain activity. Pronounced dead.
legally dead? Okay. So
Yeah.
somebody can be dead and still have brain activity. What's your point?
Okay, let's talk about
I think
What?
Kathy's arguing that if somebody is legally dead and has brain activity, that she would still value their humanity.
Yeah, that's
let's talk about what's the word for it? No. Like if it's able to live outside of like extreme medical precautions. You know what I mean? Viability.
So
Is that it?
somebody I don't understand. So if somebody has brain damage, yes, I do consider them a valuable human person, if that's what you're asking.
I'm so lost.
What the fuck is happening?
All
I'm
right,
actually gonna kill myself tonight.
all right. Here, why don't we just
This
why don't we
debate is
just go
going
ahead and just
awful.
yeah. All right, maybe abortion was like the worst one. All right, maybe
I
how
don't.
long were you
Oh
doing?
yeah, because
Like
I'm sure
15
this is
minutes.
gonna get so much more productive when we start talking about transmedicalism.
All right.
I think we should continue this.
Okay. All right. If both parties
No,
want to
I-
continue with
I-
this specific topic, go ahead.
I don't want to continue, but I see this is pretty humiliating. So I feel good for Kathy.
I mean, you haven't made like any points yet.
Yeah, I know that's why I'm saying it's humiliating, like for me. So I understand why you want to continue it.
I feel like I want it to be continued because no actual debate has taken place so far, and this is one of the things that I had to put a straw poll for in the description. So I feel like at least both of you need to present some sort of cohesive argument.
Okay, a little baby in your stomach, you don't want it there, you can say goodbye. Like, I don't care if it's even if it was a human life.
Oh, okay. What?
Let's say hypothetically, Obama gets turned into a minuscule, like an atom-sized, and he gets put into your bloodstream. He gets put into your bloodstream, and you start throwing up violently, and you feel that he's slowly getting bigger, and you have to go through all these symptoms, and you hate it, and you know that eventually you're gonna have to piss it out like a kidney stone. Okay.
This
Well, I
sounds
think
like a
the
shitty
difference
or
here-
Are you required to keep it in your body and take it out to like piss it out when the time comes?
I think the
Just
difference
because
here
it's
is
Obama.
Hold on. Yes, like absolutely. Like it doesn't
If it was anyone but Obama.
like yeah, if it was like a normal person who did that,
what the fuck?
if it was a non-liberal politician, then
you would actually be like a terrible person if you didn't go through that pain.
So I just want to say, I feel like the difference.
But what
here
about
in
this? What if the baby turned out to be Hitler?
Oh my god! Why?
God.
Are we having this debate again? Are we doing the baby Hitler?
We already talked about baby Hitler. We can't do that again.
I
Yeah,
think
that
we should talk
episode-
about
that
baby
episode got
Hitler
taken
again.
down for head
Video
speech.
demonetized, so
Head
let's not
speech?
talk about
That's
it.
not-
Stop
that's-
saying
right,
stop
right.
saying the H word. It's just gonna like control F the transcript. It just ban any video that has it.
Wait, really? If you say the word hate speech?
No, the HI word.
Hill.
Heaven?
What word?
Okay, so say you're gonna hit somebody and their name is Lur, right?
Okay.
Dear God.
But I
help
just want
us
to
all.
say the point that I almost called them Kathy because Kath is in their username. The point that Squeebo was making, I think the difference there is if you get a little Obama injected into you, I would assume that happened by mistake. Whereas if you make the decision to have unprotected sex, that is different from being forcefully injected with a small Obama.
Okay, well, I think we all know what the logical response to what Riely just said was. Does somebody have to spell it out for him?
shrink Obama down
Yeah.
and force it inside his body.
Okay. Well, actually, yeah, this is something that I can debate on. Kathy, if someone was violated without their consent and they were, like they
Impregnated.
had stuff. Yeah, impregnated. Thank you, Andrew. You really come in at the most important times.
I'm good at coming.
Do you think that they should be required to birth it and then put it out to like some shitty adoption facility?
Yes, I do. However, I want to make it clear that if it's possible at all for the fetus to be transferred to another uterus, it should be given out for free.
Let's say you're living on Skid Row. You don't have access to any of this.
I said
You're gonna be fucking
given out for free.
If given out for free, but that's
Wait, you could put a
that's
fetus
real
into another
convenient.
uterus? Is that real?
I'm pretty sure.
I believe it is. Yes.
What?
Yeah, but it's not usually given out for free.
Obviously, but if we could fund this, then we would just stop arguing about abortion entirely.
Yeah, well, it's a magic spell from the Harry Potter verse. Fetus transferitis.
Ah, yes, of course.
I'm sorry, I'll mute myself now.
Oh my god, Mo just
Obviously-
fucking Goodfellas laughing gif. I want everybody to make fun of Mo for a second for using
Shut the fuck
Goodfellas
up!
laugh gif.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh my
Don't
God.
dox what we're talking about in the private chat.
But I do.
That
wanna-
ruins the magic.
but
Sorry,
I
go
do-
ahead.
I do want to say that while, of course, a violation of somebody in that way is horrible, it does not change how alive a fetus is.
Okay, so all right. So you're living on Skid Row. You get violated and impregnated. You have to carry it out fully. You have to give birth to this baby because your morals just will not let you do anything besides. Cool. That's your own decision. You give birth to the baby. The fucking hospital bill is insane. Or you could risk we're playing bit life out here, okay? Or you could risk like doing a home pregnancy, which it's not always an option for everyone. It can be risky. And then this baby, like, you don't want this baby. You saved it, but like you can't take care of it. So you put it in foster care, and then it lives its life just being fucking miserable. Like, I can't. The overwhelming majority of people in foster care are in a bad situation and are there because of a bad situation.
Okay, I want to ask you.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I
Like
do,
the amount of like human misery that's going to
can
be
I-
caused by this moral dilemma is just unforgivable.
I
You can
just wanna
say things, but
Do you think? I mean, you obviously don't think we should like just murder the people in foster care. So that's what it is from my perspective. Even if the baby does go into foster care, I don't think murder is an acceptable alternative.
yeah. But like, I don't think the brain cell. I'll disagree with what you said earlier about like human. Like, a human is a human because of the brain. I think it's much more than that.
Okay, please explain.
I think it's the humanity. And sure, it relies on the brain, yeah. But I think they go hand in hand. You can't really have one without the other. If you're
kind of making
What the fuck
Kathy's
am-
point right now.
yeah.
Yeah, who's pro-choice and
I'm just
who's
gonna
pro-life? I'm kind of
myself.
confused in this right now.
I'm pro-life. So
I think he
Squeebo,
knows.
I think in theory is pro-choice, but
I think they're having a realization right now that abortion is indeed murder.
so
oh shit.
so I do want to say, if you guys do want to move on, we can, because this has just gone nowhere.
Yeah.
Man,
But
we've
also-
really been hyping this debate up. We thought this was gonna be an epic event. Just
Yeah, but now with my performance here, I'm automatically losing the next debate. No matter how well
No,
I
no,
do,
hey.
the next
Hey,
topic.
the next debate is a
I've
different thing.
I've already embarrassed myself so fucking.
Hey,
You need a second to just chill out and let the peanut gallery and us, go ham for a minute, and then we can come back to the both of you. You can continue.
Let's make Andrew earn tonight's paycheck and say something funny. While Squeebo
Wait, Andrew,
down.
you get paid?
Can I make a statement first?
Yeah, of course I get paid to be here. You think I'd work with Riely willingly?
What the
I pay him
fuck,
a very
man?
shiny penny every episode.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Can I make a
say a
statement?
penny so Mo doesn't get offended.
Oh, you shit.
Andrew, I'm gonna DM you a statement. All right.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
making a
say
statement
here,
whether
pussy.
you guys like it or
Andrew, a
not. Okay.
statement.
So
Okay, go ahead, Demi.
And I'm just
Regarding-
gonna say it would be really funny if you said it.
Wait,
regarding
Demi Gloom, are you
Squeebo-
just about to debate
Who's-
Kathy for Squeebo?
No.
Is that what's about to happen?
No.
Okay.
I could do it.
Please do.
I'll do it.
No.
I'll do it. I got
Okay,
this.
hold on.
One
Okay,
of you
everyone
do it.
shut
I'm
the
not
fuck
doing
up.
it
Let me
anymore.
talk for 5 seconds.
Andrew.
Everybody
I'm
shut the fuck up and let Demi Gloom talk.
Jesus Christ. Regarding Squeebo's debate performance, they did kind of embarrass themselves tonight. However, Squeebo is I've talked to Squeebo about many of these topics before. They do know what the hell they're talking about, and they do have a logical foundation for what they believe in. While it might sound like they spewed a little bit of nonsense tonight, I think they were trying to be funny and also serious at the same time. And the mix of irony and sincerity kind of came off as confusing and jargon-ish. But Squeebo is a phenomenal debater.
I think
Squeebo is
there's
a
a-
phenomenal rhetorician, and they deserve more credit than for what they did tonight. They're better.
I think Squeebo was a bit too hand-holdy, and the boss fights were a bit too easy.
Okay, I like Kathy now. I like Kathy. Kathy's a G.
Abortions are just a little too
Squeebo and
hand-holdy for
Kathy
me.
win. They realize friendship's more important.
Can I
hate you
okay,
all.
okay, I have one
hate
more
you
thing to
all.
say.
Yeah.
I have one more thing to say, okay? Abortion is defined as the deliberate termination of a human pregnancy. This is understandably a difficult concept to grasp. After all, when I first learned what an abortion was, I was horrified. Daddy, are you saying that if a mommy
the Demi Gloom video?
doesn't want to keep her baby, she could go to the doctor to get it killed? Yeah, pretty much. But the thing that separates me from a pro-lifer is that I actually grew up and developed a basic understanding of how pregnancy works. You see, sometimes when a man and a woman love each other, the man puts his penis in the woman's vagina. And sometimes, around a week or two later, the woman becomes pregnant. At this point, the woman may or may not be equipped to handle the responsibility of raising a child. If she isn't, yeah. See, the joke is that I'm reading the script for my abortion video. That's on my main YouTube channel, Demi Gloom, which you guys should all check out. It is the definitive abortion video. It's the hottest abortion video that you'll ever see.
And
I'm going to continue to market that as the best abortion video ever with no context.
So wait. Am I debating Demi Gloom now?
No.
No, at this point you're going to be debating me, and I'm going to do a better job than whatever the fuck was going
Whatever
on
the fuck
beforehand.
Squeebo the last just said. Andrew's got it on lock.
Yep.
All right.
Can we play the Monkey Jones abortion clip?
What is the Monkey Jones abortion clip?
You don't know
Where he's
the
like,
Monkey
I'm
Jones
not
abortion
pro-choice or pro-life. I am pro-abortion.
clip?
I think women should be forced to have abortion.
That was he was quoting Maddox, I think, when he said that.
No. He did like a whole original rant in his I think it was the Bible anime review.
I think it was the Monkey Jones.
I think it was a Maddox reference.
Maybe
Oh.
to some extent. I mean, okay, well, do we really think Maddox was the first human to be like, I think women should have to get abortions. I am anti-life, anti-choice.
No, but that's definitely
That was probably the
that was
amazing
biggest problem
atheist.
thing where he was like, I'm not
I think
pro-abortion,
cavemen-
I'm pro killing babies. That's what Maddox said.
I think cavemen made that joke.
Unga bunga.
I think after the first abortion, people were making that joke.
It's not even very funny. Like you think of it one time, you think you're clever, but it's really not.
Yeah, and Jason holds on to that too. The first recorded evidence of an induced abortion is from the Egyptian Eber's papyrus from Undertale in the 1550 BCE. Many of the methods employed in early cultures were non-surgical. Physical activities such as strenuous labor, climbing, paddling, weightlifting, or diving were common techniques in the practice of abortion.
Does diving cause
If you dive while you're pregnant, does the baby drown?
I imagine the pressure fucks it up.
horrible.
It's like it's like if
Maybe.
you punch a pregnant woman, basically it's the same thing because
Yeah,
water
that's
pressure.
true. Water pressure. Yeah. You're probably on the right track there, Andrew.
I mean, technically, it is like a pregnant belly is like the same shape as a submarine.
I think a submarine
fucked
would
up
be destroyed
submarines are
if
you
it
looking
dropped
at?
from like the sky into the water.
You know, hold on. You know that submarine, like submarines are like ball shaped.
Yeah.
Like the deep water submarines
Like not the yellow submarine.
in the town.
John Lennon would get an abortion.
John Lennon
Probably.
did so much drugs.
Wow,
that-
really? I had no idea. This is new information.
That guy made up like 50% of the drug market in Britain.
It was all just going straight to John Lennon.
Yeah.
He was like Heisenberg.
All right. Squeebo, are you ready to proceed?
Yes.
You're not Squeebo.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Andrew's the new
Andrew's Squeebo now.
Yeah, see?
All right, Andrew.
Squeebo.
Andrew's not actually Squeebo now. It's
Yeah, don't dead name him. I mean her. I mean,
her.
what's your
we're going
pronouns, baby
her.
girl?
We're going her. All right. Is it time? Is it Riely? Do you think it's time?
I think it's time.
No.
I don't think it's time anymore.
What?
Damn it.
What?
we thought about it for about 30 seconds, and I was like, you know what? No, we're good. We're gonna keep it as is.
What the fuck is going on?
You stupid femboy.
I'm not a femboy. Thank you very much.
It is what it is, YouTube.
And what are you? What?
All right,
what-
two cutes and
what
trenders.
am I
Let's
allowed
go.
to do,
Or not
Andrew?
trenders. Sorry, transmeds.
All right.
True scum.
Explain what a true scum is first. I think that would be.
All right,
Yeah.
Mo Diggity, turn your moderator brain back on. We got a debate coming on.
All right. And all that stuff. All right. That was the Fox News football theme back in the 90s. Brr. Anyway,
I think it still is.
It still is.
it still is. I haven't
Yeah.
watched football in years.
Oh, you
I
fucking
thought you were doing the Mario
loser.
World song.
you fucking
Don't call me a
idiot.
loser.
You fucking
Man,
buffoon.
fuck you. Fuck you.
Man, fuck you.
Fuck your mama. Fuck your sis. Fuck your sister. Fuck
All right. Too cute. I wouldn't even like fucking consider
you.
myself.
Whose fucking mic
but
is on?
No.
Who's echoing? All right, thank you. Sorry.
Definitely Kathy.
Okay, hold on. I just want to say, I thought you were explaining true scum, not what a too cute is.
Wait, I thought
Please.
that they're the same thing.
Too cute.
What?
Okay, no. Too cute. Too cute is what people call trans.
Never mind. I'm right. I mean, I'm
No,
right.
no. Hold on. I got
He
that.
said
God.
I'm right.
All right.
No,
True scum-
I
hold
didn't
on.
say
True
I'm
scum
wrong.
is what
And
people
I accidentally
call
said
trans-
I'm right.
Okay, all right, y'all talking over each other. One at a time.
True scum is what people call transmedicalist, and too cute is what transmedicalists call other trans people. Basically, it's a lot more complicated than that. But just describe. What,
That's an awful description.
just
Wow.
describe what a true scum is. All right.
Oh, Wait, I thought I'm doing too cute and you're doing true scum.
I thought.
How about one of you
We're-
shut the fuck up and the other just explain both real quick and then you do your opening
All right,
statement?
I'll explain both real quick. Okay. So, I have been labeled a too cute. I don't care about
What is a too cute?
trans
I don't
men.
care about your personal anecdotes. We're trying to
Okay,
establish what these things are.
Right.
Okay.
All
Too
right.
cute is an adult human.
Let me explain. Okay, so a transmedicalist is a person of the belief that you need gender dysphoria to be trans. Some of them, myself included, also believe that there are only two genders and that you can only be transgender male to female or female to male. A too cute is the word that transmedicalists use for other trans people that don't fit into the male-female binary. Too cute
No,
stands
I don't
Wait,
think
what?
that's true. That's not true. Too cutes can fit into the male and
The
female.
definition, as I've heard it
binary.
from Kathy, is that it's somebody who is trans without dysphoria necessarily being present, regardless of whether they're male, female, or non-binary.
Isn't true.
Yes, that's true.
That's not what a too cute. Oh my god.
That isn't what a too cute is. Okay, Kathy, do you think I'm a too cute?
Do you have gender dysphoria?
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking lord.
We both said "oh my god" at the same time.
Have you or have you not ever been a part of the Communist Party in America?
A too cute is someone who doesn't believe in what trans meds think. Basically, trans meds call everyone who disagrees with them too cute. There are texts of Kathy calling me a too cute. Like,
hold on, that's not.
That happened.
All right, everyone, shut the fuck up. I'm pulling up Urban Dictionary right now.
Hold on, can I explain?
Yo, Urban Dictionary base.
Thank fuck.
Can I please just explain what a too cute is from the transmedicalist perspective?
Yes, everyone be
we're gonna
quiet.
let Urban Dictionary explain.
Okay.
Is it too cute, like TOO? Is that how you spell it?
TUQT. It's in my
Can I
name.
explain what it means from my perspective?
Sure.
No.
Here, let's get the Urban Dictionary definition first, and then Kathy can go, then Squeebo can explain, and then you two can go from there.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
God damn
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no.
Too cute. A discriminatory term used towards transgender people who don't feel gender dysphoria or transgender people who don't fit in a gender binary. It's a shortened version of too cute to be cis, which is also a phrase used to bully these people. So I guess
they're both right.
Yes,
Kathy-
that's exactly what a too cute is.
Okay, so Kathy, I'm sorry, Kathy. I thought you were stupid.
Well, I mean, she still is. She just was right about this one particular thing.
I don't think Kathy's stupid. I've made that very clear.
Yeah, I also do.
I mean, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, you're not going to call the person who just destroyed you in a debate.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something completely different, but you don't know what I'm talking about.
There's a no personal attack.
Demi knows what I'm talking about.
Here.
What, the fact that I've called Kathy stupid in private before?
No.
Kathy knows that.
Okay. Forget about it.
I'll forget about it.
I'll forget about it. Don't worry about it.
Bye.
All right, does somebody have like an opening statement for us, or what's going on?
Yeah, let's go ahead and move to the opening statement here. Kathy, you went first the last time, so I guess Squeebo, would you like to go first this time?
I guess. Thanks.
Well, I'm trying to be. Well, no, I'm trying to be fair. Because Kathy, you did start the abortion thing the first time, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so Kathy, I see anti-Kath in your fucking name here. Squeebo, then you have the floor. You may go first.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I am too cute to fit into the gender binary.
Did you write that down and have that prepared?
What?
I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I thought that was sort of like a joke that you wrote down. All right, go ahead. Sorry, I'll shut up.
Can we talk about Transformers or something?
Oh my god!
You asked for this debate. Come on. I mean, come on. Like so far,
you've made the bed. Now lay in it. Damn it.
Yeah.
That statement is so fucking
Come on,
stupid.
like you almost called me a Nazi like 4 times in our last debate. Come on, bring that fire out. Fuck it, you know, for like the next like 10 minutes, you know, just go like mid-level fucking personal attacks. Would that make you feel better? Let's just get some fuck it, blood sports. Would that make you feel better?
Can we start just saying the words that we're not allowed to normally say?
No.
None of that.
No, it's just too much power.
Andrew,
too much
you
power.
were gone. We did get a hate speech strike. We can't let that happen again.
Oh, you.
We got hat speech.
It
wasn't even my fault.
Hold on, no. If Squeebo doesn't want to continue this, I'm not going to make Squeebo continue this. All right.
Okay. Well, what an epic
I'll
debate.
continue
folks.
it for them.
You know what?
Demi...
Instead, I want to debate Demi Gloom because Demi Gloom is 10 times smarter than Squeebo.
Hey,
has like a debate.
No, I mean, it's pretty true.
That's
I mean,
not
you
true.
do think that you're dumber than Demi, but So maybe this is a losing battle. But what would I know? You know?
What happened
No one
here tonight? What
Are we
occurred
okay?
here?
A perfectly awful car accident. I'm talking a car accident on the levels of what I did a few months ago.
Let's just hang out. Let's just do another like 20, 25 minutes, formless cast, and then we'll get the fuck out of here then if we want to.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I could be playing
No.
Diablo 4. That's what I have to say.
I think that you do need gender dysphoria to be trans. Otherwise,
I don't think you do.
it's
I don't think you do either.
okay. Fine, let me explain myself.
Go
You
ahead.
do need gender dysphoria to be trans. Otherwise, you're just doing it for a cosmetic surgery, and you don't actually feel anything from it. When you don't have dysphoria and you're trans, you don't feel anything when you don't pass, which makes the rest of us look bad if you don't even try to pass. Now,
Who gives a shit if you pass?
Let me say this.
Me.
There are, of course.
Wait, what?
Can I please say something?
No,
Yeah.
no.
No,
I
keep
want to know what
going.
Andrew has to say.
No,
Okay.
let Kathy.
No.
finish.
Let
No,
Kathy
let Kathy
finish,
go.
then Andrew.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
let
okay,
Kathy
okay.
go, then Andrew. Kathy, go ahead.
When you don't feel anything from not passing, you affect the rest of us trans people because that's what people see. Now, of course,
Mhm.
there are different levels of people who can and can't pass. However, I am of the belief that if anybody tries hard enough and if they have hormones, they can pass. So when you don't do that, when you don't get on hormones, when you fetishize yourself beyond belief, which is what a lot of trans people do,
Oh my
you are
fucking
affecting the
god,
rest of us in a negative way.
Kathy, you're fucking stupid.
All right,
All right, now
Andrew.
Andrew, go ahead.
Well, no,
She's not stupid, she's
This
just
is what I
evil.
wanted to
That I
debate.
was making.
This is what I wanted.
Yeah, this is what
Who
we were
is
going
the
to debate,
rest?
Squeebo.
Okay,
Okay, just
yeah,
let Squeebo. Just let
Yeah.
Squeebo. Just go on. They're on a roll.
or-
They're on a roll.
go,
Okay.
go.
Who is the rest of us? When you say you make the rest of us look bad, you know who actually makes the rest of us look bad? It's fucking infighting that trans meds cause.
Yes.
Who cares if
Yes.
a man has a booba? I do not care. It does not matter to me. Because he is in his separate world and I am in my world. You think that transphobes are transphobes because he sees someone with big booba have he, him pronouns. No, transphobes hate us because transphobes are gonna hate trans people, alright? It has nothing to do with too cutes. People have hated trans people before too cutes. It doesn't fucking matter. So what doesn't help is when trans meds bring that hateful bigotry that conservatives, Christians, and the like, and bring it into trans spaces and overall make it just an awful toxic space.
Hold on. First of all, I want to say I don't hate these people. I just wish for them to stop pretending. Second of all, I want to say
I would
Sure.
say if you asked me to stop being trans, I would think that like you have something against me as a person,
I don't
and that
think-
would like.
I don't think you're non-binary. I think you're a trans woman who just wants to feel special. If you want me to be completely honest.
Oh
What
shit.
yeah, okay, you hate me, is what you're saying.
No, I don't hate you.
I don't think
Yes.
that's what she's saying.
She doesn't have to have
You're
hatred in
saying-
her heart to hold this position.
Okay,
That doesn't
alright.
make it okay.
You don't need to have hate, but you don't have empathy. I have noticed
Hold on.
a big trend of you having zero empathy for the people around you. All right?
I'll admit that I have had some empathy problems as of late. However,
No way. Okay, let me finish talking. When you see someone who is non-binary and you look at them and say, "No, that's not real. I don't know anybody who is non-binary." You are looking at somebody who is non-binary, all right? You have the proof right here. I don't
Kathy,
feel
mute
I can
yourself
be
when
plenty
you're talking.
I can be plenty special if I'm just a trans woman. Are you saying that non-binary people are more special than trans women? Like, what does special even mean? No, shut up. Hey, shut up. What does it mean to be more special?
Well, hold on.
More like hate towards you? more like fucking like zero acceptance towards you from people like transmeds, why do I have to fit your idea of transness when you like have demonstrated again and again that you have zero empathy?
I'll admit.
Why should I?
No, let Kathy respond.
No,
Let Kathy respond.
No, I'm giving
Let him
my
rant for
statement.
a little bit more, a little bit longer.
All right. You got 1 more minute.
Why should I follow your moral code if you've shown time and time again that your morals are absolutely fucked? Why should I listen to you when your idea of transness is just you have to be one or the other. You have to choose. And then like you don't fight back when other people spread even more bigotry, like you have to be one or the other, but you can't transition between the two. And then eventually it just becomes like a fucking like authoritarian state where you cannot express yourself. You have to wear pink. You have to wear blue. But in reality, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're fucking trans man, trans woman/woman, non-binary, xenogender, trigender. I don't care. Because people don't... The trigender people are not in the streets, like fucking lynching trans people.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking? You're just making up things about me now, alright?
What? Okay, what? Tell me.
Okay,
to be fair, we did say personal attacks are allowed.
Alright, so can I say the F slur?
No.
No, you can't. You can't go that way.
If I can't say it, I can't say it.
So the transmedicalists say,
Yeah?
Yeah?
She has to look it up in her Discord logs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Kathy. Really
Hold on.
strong argument.
Fucking legendary argument. This is
please
fucking...
let me speak. Please let me speak.
You're not speaking!
Yeah. I would prefer if I could finish my statement without interruptions, like Squeebo.
Please finish your statement for the love of Christ.
Yeah, we didn't interrupt until you were silent for 45 seconds.
So, while people may point to historical examples of a third gender in a culture, most of these were male and female specific and not really a gender.
Wait, when? I never up. Now you're making up. Okay.
You did mention
when did I bring up
gendered people or something?
Yeah, and that's like who cares if that's a ancient or a modern concept? Because again, it doesn't affect me.
Well, I'm not talking about you specifically, and it actually does.
Oh my god. Okay, no, Kathy, you started out your statement by saying that I made assumptions or made up things about you. And you said something like then you went to look for something or something. I don't know.
I said some people. I didn't say you specifically. I don't know if you... Can you please just
let Kathy finish, and then you can respond, okay? Kathy, go ahead.
So, what I was going to say was, if you don't have gender dysphoria and you pretend to be trans, you're taking up resources that other people can use. Other people with dysphoria who are hurting badly because you are taking up their resources. Other people with dysphoria who have to suffer every day, who you are imitating. You could just remain cis and not make the rest of us look bad. You could just remain cis and you could just have a nice life. But instead, you decide to come into our communities. You decide to make our lives a living hell.
What? How do we...
Let him finish. Let her finish.
Okay.
Let her finish. Let Kathy finish.
True.
That was EM, not HIM.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
You come into our communities and you think that you people... You think that you're better than us, quite frankly. And I've seen...
Okay, can you show me one not from some like random TikTok teen or whoever making shitty takes on the internet. I want you to show me actual damage that fucking like Zzemzer has done to the trans community. Show me like fucking bills passing that show that you can't like fucking...
No normal person will use Zzemzer outside of the internet and outside of a few insane circles. No average human being is going to do that.
Well, if that's the case, then why do you care?
Yeah.
Because
what damage does it do? You make us look bad! You are the hateful bigots in our circles telling us what we can and cannot be. You are replicating the hate that, like, we are fighting against. You are no better than a transphobe to me. Like, legitimately. You are on the same level as, like, Matt Walsh on my hierarchy of bigotry.
Matt Walsh is, like,
for the record, Kathy's
like
maybe 2 or 3 like notches on like 2 or 3 levels on the Mortal Kombat like ladder lower than Matt Walsh.
I thought you were going to say above Matt Walsh. That was what I was going to say.
First of all, I want to say Matt Walsh.
Below Matt Walsh, as in like Matt Walsh is the final boss and Kathy is not quite there.
I want to say Matt Walsh is like extremely racist, for the record.
Well, we're talking about transphobia
we are talking
here.
about race right now.
Yeah.
And I also want to say his shitty documentary is shitty.
Also, he's anti-Semitic. Maybe that is a little bit more relevant to our
okay, yeah, I can definitely
conversation.
But you
okay, she didn't get it.
People like non-binary xenogender make Matt Walsh's Matt Walsh's job so much easier because all they have to do is point to that, and now suddenly you have average people believing trans people are all insane.
They're gonna do that with fucking anyone. Do you know Dylan Mulvaney? Dylan Mulvaney has dysphoria. Dylan Mulvaney medically transitioned. And yet she is the most popular punching bag for transphobes. Do you think Dylan Mulvaney, because she gets the trans community a lot of hate, she should just be exiled? No! Again, transphobes are gonna hate trans people.
Well, first of all, I want to say Dylan Mulvaney, I do think Dylan Mulvaney is trans. However, Dylan Mulvaney is extremely cringe and just like an insanely stupid person. Like overall. I also want to say
so they do not they should be ousted from the trans community because they're stupid and cringe. Amazing argument.
I don't think they should be ousted, but they definitely shouldn't be the face of like trans people.
They're not. Matt Walsh is people like Matt Walsh are making Dylan Mulvaney the face of trans people.
Yeah.
The majority of trans people that I know personally, and this is kind of just an allegory, but like a lot of people I know who are trans kind of just find her annoying. But we don't think she should be exiled.
Like, I'll be honest, like a few months ago, I didn't have a great opinion of Dylan Mulvaney, but like seeing the amount of hate and like dogpiling she gets, like she deserves so much more. I'm ashamed of myself for ever thinking that she was cringe, because she's just being her fucking self, and she's vlogging it. And there are plenty of very, very cringy streamers that are widely beloved. Matt Walsh is infinitely times cringier than Dylan Mulvaney. Have you seen the fucking baby plushie? Do you think that's normal human behavior?
Hey, remember, she's not defending Matt Walsh at all.
Yeah, I don't like Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh is a transphobic bigot. Matt Walsh is like evil. Matt Walsh would kill all trans people if he was given a chance. I'm saying that people that are non-binary make Matt Walsh's job easier.
You know who else makes Matt Walsh's job easier? When the people that hate the people that what?
Riely said my mom.
Okay. Let's think about this for a second. Matt Walsh hating on xenogender people he has an audience because of it, okay? That audience hates xenogender people. So theoretically, you are part of the audience. I'm not saying that you watch Matt Walsh. I'm not saying that you like Matt Walsh. But I'm saying that you are in his target audience. I'm saying that every inch of hate that you give towards xenogender people, you're like, you just look at who you're agreeing with. Step back and look at who you're allying with.
It doesn't matter if I agree with a bad person. I hate Bernie Sanders.
Does.
I think that
Hitler drank water. I think is this kind of thing.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, we can't get rid of water or toilets or anything, so.
You can get rid of
sound
toilets,
muffled.
you just can't get rid of using the bathroom.
I was going to say that I hate Bernie Sanders, but I really do agree with the nationalization of our healthcare system. I agree. Just because you agree or disagree with somebody on a topic doesn't make you evil or non-evil. It's what the topic is. Somebody Somebody who hates Jews isn't bad because they agree with Hitler. They're bad because they're anti-Semitic.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I think Squeebo is trying to say, rather than look at Matt Walsh like this person you happen to agree with on the topic, look at how evil they are otherwise. I think what Squeebo is trying to say is look at this ideology and its logical conclusions and its practical applications and what this idea, what this sort of trans-exclusionary ideology is accomplishing and what promoting it leads to. Am I correct in assuming that?
Yeah.
That you're saying that more so than like, look how evil Matt Walsh is and all the other bad things he does?
Well, the logical conclusion of Matt Walsh's ideology is the banning of being transgender. That's obvious to anybody with half a brain. But I want to bring up somebody else. I want to say that Blair White is a stupid bitch, and she's also
fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
And she's also
She's also I was about to bring up Blair White.
Blair White is
anyone like Blair White?
Yes.
But I do want to say that
Alex Jones really likes Blair White for
like very
various reasons.
Have y'all seen this most recent picture with Alex Jones, Tim Pool in the background, and Blair White?
Well, first of all, I want to say
I can only imagine.
No, it's pretty funny. I'll go for it.
Alex Jones was caught watching transgender porn. So
yeah, he was.
No. They who is it? The elites. The elites. They put it in his phone. He didn't. He wasn't actually watching.
yeah, of course.
Second of all, I want to say that Blair White, despite all of her falsities, she's accepted by a lot more people. Nobody on the left disgenders her because they all disagree with her. But people on the right mainly just don't misgender her. They don't say anything like I want to kill you. And I'm not talking about
no, I don't think that's true. I see plenty of people on the right misgender and
let me finish my statement.
Okay. All right.
The people on the right, I'm not talking about influencers or people like Ben Shapiro or whatever. I'm talking about the average Joe Smith from a random town in North Carolina does not give a shit about Blair White. Because most people
don't. And
don't
why do they give a fuck about xenogender people?
They don't. Will not call somebody a xenogender because they think it's stupid. And they're right to think so. I'm not doing it. Because it's just not real. It's just, you're making a mockery out of me. You're saying that...
Me! It's all about me! Oh my god, why can't you guys get it?
You're saying somebody with a xenogender is comparable to me, who experiences gender dysphoria every single day and has to live with the pain that it brings.
I feel like xenogenders are often involve gender dysphoria. I've known a xenogender person, and the reason why they I don't. They kind of change a lot, so I don't know. I don't know what they're. I haven't talked to them in a while, so I'm just gonna use they. But they were just pursuing like what made them feel good dysphoria wise, because they had a lot of gender dysphoria and they didn't really fit in any of the preconceived boxes, and that's why they pursued xenogenders. And I feel like that's probably the case for a lot of people who pursue xenogenders.
Had they actually been diagnosed?
It doesn't matter.
When does medical diagnosis come into this shit? Who has every person you met that is gender dysphoric had a medical diagnosis, Kathy?
Well, I think they should. I think medical diagnosis is very important.
Okay. Sure.
Demi,
Yeah.
has there ever been a study on xenogender people with gender dysphoria?
A study? I'm sure
you
somewhere.
You seem like the kind of person who would know that.
I mean, I'm sure xenogender specifically. I'm not certain. I think I don't think xenogender is like a defined enough category where you could like even get a decent sample size of people that had enough in common in relation to that category to do any kind of meaningful research.
All right. Well, okay. Squeebo, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you have gender dysphoria?
I don't owe you an answer.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Why would I owe you an answer?
Well, no. If they don't want to answer, you can't force them to answer.
Wait, what was the question?
If I
Do
have
you
gender
have
dysphoria.
Oh, well.
All right.
All
Fine.
right. Yeah, because
Whatever.
well, no, I think that's fair. If they don't want to answer that kind of a personal question, it should be okay.
It's not even a personal, like, about it being a personal question. It's just that, like, that's kind of proving their point, you know? Like,
Well,
I don't want to give in to their bullshittery that says you have to have gender dysphoria in order, like, to be, like, if you want me to use your correct pronouns, you have to have a diagnosis of gender dysphoria.
No. That's not what I said. I said to be trans, you have to have.
But you're not. But will you like use the correct pronouns for someone who hasn't been diagnosed with gender dysphoria?
Yes, because I'm not an asshole.
Do you respect they them pronouns since you don't believe in non-binary people?
I will tolerate it until you get annoying.
Okay.
Okay, so it's entirely based on just like a personal grievance system? Like that's saying, like, I don't respect Blair White, so I'm not going to use her correct pronouns. Like, that's
different because Blair White actually has.
No, it's not different. No, that's completely.
Do you think there's a difference between a person that is trans that has dysphoria and somebody who is trans but doesn't have dysphoria?
What? No. Okay.
You don't think there's a
So
difference?
you said you would respect they them pronouns until they get annoying.
Hold on. Answer my question.
That's what you said, yes? Okay,
No.
what's your question?
Do you think there is a difference between somebody who has gender dysphoria and somebody who doesn't?
Yes.
One has gender dysphoria and one doesn't.
Yeah.
No, what I mean is, do you think somebody who transitions from, I don't know, I don't really care, from male to female and has gender dysphoria is different from somebody who is trans who doesn't have dysphoria?
Yes, one of those trans people has dysphoria and the other trans person doesn't have dysphoria.
Yeah. One has brown hair and the other has blonde hair. Yes, they're different, but that doesn't...
I think personally, I think gender dysphoria is a very relevant part of someone's experience as a trans. Like, whether or not you have gender dysphoria can be a very significant part of your story, but it doesn't determine whether or not... It doesn't speak to the validity of your transness. It just speaks to the personal experience that you have.
I mean, Demi, for example, definitely has gender dysphoria. I want to say that.
You don't say.
And I think it's very disrespectful to people like Demi, people like me, people who have dysphoria, I don't know if you do or not, so maybe you're disrespecting yourself. But every day I wake up and I hate my body.
Every day I wake up. Sorry.
I hate my skin. I hate my flesh. And I think it's extremely disrespectful to intimidate us and
intimidate? What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean impersonate, sorry.
Okay, I was like...
And Munchausen syndrome, your way to being the loudest voices in the trans community, when mainly, I'll say the controversial part, I'll say the quiet part out loud. I think a lot of people, it's just a fetish. And I don't think...
Demi.
By fetish, do you mean like an explicitly sexual thing or kind of like a social fetish?
Like literally a sexual thing.
Okay. What were you going to ask me?
Does it offend you when you see someone with Zizim pronouns?
Not in the slightest. I have more in common with non-binary people than I do most binary trans people. As a binary trans person with extreme dysphoria revolving around the fact that I was not born female specifically.
Demi Gloom is just coping right now.
I'm not coping at all. I know my experience.
Kathy, that you're projecting. Okay, this is the biggest cope. There is an inherent difference between you and Demi. You two are similar in some aspects, but one place where you differ is Demi has empathy. Demi understands that not everyone is in the same situation. Not everyone is, like, primarily acting on self-interest. Sometimes people just do shit because it feels right, and not because they want to climb some social ladder, like you do.
You know what, Kathy? Do you want to know what really offends me in the trans community?
Oh yeah, trans men. I just want to say
no. Seriously, what really offends me in the trans community is when people act like the entirety of our identity, the validity of our identity, revolves around some kind of suffering.
That's because it does.
I don't think suffering is like a natural consequence of being trans for most people in the society that we have. But shouldn't the goal be to build a society where people can exhibit whatever gender characteristics they want and not have to suffer because of it?
People should be allowed to do whatever they want. It's a free country. But, what I think is fucked up is that you're not allowed to... Wait, hold on, what? Wait, repeat that last part.
Don't you wish to strive for a world? Okay, as a trans person, as somebody who experiences severe discomfort and judgment on the basis of your sex assigned at birth, shouldn't the goal be for a society where you don't have to go through so many of those obstacles and you can exhibit your desired gender characteristics without suffering? Sorry, it's kind of a mouthful.
Well, I think that when you destroy gender characteristics, like, if you destroy gender, you destroy transgender people. Because there is no the gender, if you destroy what it means to be a man and what it means to be a woman.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's based.
If you think that transgenderness is inherently like painful and awful and like it's just a bad experience, then shouldn't we strive for the abolition of gender, meaning the abolition of transgenderism? Doesn't that mean that all of your worries go away?
No. When you abolish gender, you just make me feel like shit 24/7 because nobody can figure out
how do you know that
all the time.
What?
Without the context of gender, like during your upbringing, you wouldn't have gender dysphoria.
Yeah, you wouldn't feel this way if we never had gender.
Unless your gender dysphoria is purely a sexual thing or revolving around your physical anatomy, and there's nothing social about it. Then we have a different situation.
Very much a social thing. What are you talking about? What? I don't even know. So if you abolish gender and no transgender people exist, nobody would be able to figure out why they're so sad all the time. Because when you remove what a man and what a woman is, you remove
Wait, but Kathy,
We're arguing that
look,
you wouldn't be sad all the time if it weren't for this the oppressive nature of gender. I'm also not a gender abolitionist, by the way. I don't know
very
if I
much
made
am a
that clear.
gender abolitionist. Fuck gender. Get rid of all of it. Who cares?
Yeah.
Mm,
That's such an easy thing for cis
for
allies to
you
believe
to
in.
say.
Yeah.
Fuck
It
off.
is, Riley. It is easy for you to say.
Yeah, why don't we just
definitely
eliminate
fuck
race?
off, Andrew. Yeah, we should eliminate race in terms of how we view each other because of it.
Yeah, I would say the same thing about gender too. But like, you can't just like wake up one day and be like, this is stupid. Why can't we just like completely? Because like it just doesn't work.
I know it doesn't work. I'm saying in a perfect world, though, that's what I would want. That's what would be good. Is if gender
in a
just
perfect
didn't
world,
matter.
we would all be born with like completely, all be born as completely androgynous widgets with no genitalia, right? But like we don't live in that world.
Like, who cares who has a dick and who has a vagina? I'm just saying, in a perfect world, that would be the viewpoint. It's like, who gives a shit?
Well, wouldn't you think that's kind of utopia style speaking, though?
Can I?
What do you mean?
Well, like you're arguing in a perfect world and all that, we wouldn't have this, we wouldn't have that in a perfect world. But
the question is, sorry.
No. I shouldn't.
What question is being posed to me?
Okay. The question, Riley. When you say in a perfect world, are you saying that this is the perfect world we should strive for, or like this is a hypothetical perfect world that we will not be able to achieve, but nonetheless should get like the closest thing possible to it?
The second one for sure.
Okay.
But can I say something that gender can never be abolished? I don't believe there is a difference between gender and sex.
Okay. We just hit the meat of the argument.
Okay.
Are you a biological woman?
I am not a
like in a medical sense. Are you
You will
biologically
never be a
female?
woman.
Personally, I believe I will only become a woman once I get a gender change surgery.
Wait,
right?
so you don't believe you are a woman? You don't believe that you are right to identify as a woman?
Right now, I am just a man with the social characteristics and physical characteristics of a female.
Why can't that be a woman? Why can't we use the word woman to refer to someone like that?
Because a woman is somebody with a vagina.
Because Matt Walsh said so. Okay, what is a woman?
Someone
Whoa, we're getting into
shit.
All right.
territory today.
Oh God.
someone with a vagina.
That's it.
Okay, is an inverted penis a vagina?
Yes. Actually,
Honestly, most base thing she said so far.
because in the womb, a penis is literally just an inverted vagina with a few biological sprinkles added in there. What the doctors
Wait. So wouldn't this lead you to believe that sex is
Sugar.
arbitrary?
Ice.
You're getting
And
so close
everything
to the
else.
point.
No, sex is not arbitrary because
We're
they're
just like,
inherent-
well, it doesn't matter because a penis is basically a vagina anyways. If you look at the womb, I mean...
Listen, when the male sex organs develop, it is essentially inverting the female sex organs. Basically, what bottom surgery from trans people is for trans women is reversing that process, or for trans men, it's basically doing that process on them post fetus. That's basically what the surgery is. With a few.
Are we talking about vaginoplasty specifically?
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind if I look this up? Because I'm actually not even entirely certain about...
Well, basically, a vaginoplasty is inverting the male sexual organs.
All right, Kathy.
Put that shit inside out, you know?
Yes. Yes, Squeebo.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just stretching.
Oh. I forgot that this would entail looking up vaginoplasty.
Yeah.
I'm kind of grossed out.
I would have warned you. Okay. So, do you believe that your assessment on what a woman is objectively correct?
Yes, I do.
It's objective. Okay. What what makes it like? What is your source? Why?
Source, please.
Why is vagina the litmus for being a woman?
A vagina is the litmus for being a woman because the inherent differences between a man and a woman, and a vagina is what we have described women by for over thousands of years now.
Wait till Kathy learns what how we defined the word mother for thousands of years before adoption as we know it was,
Okay. But the vagina is not the only inherent difference between a biological male and female.
Yes, there's actually quite a few differences in thought patterns as well. And in fact, trans women have more similar thought patterns to cis women than they do men, and vice versa.
Cool. I think I've heard that somewhere before, yeah.
Statistically, of course.
Yeah. Okay, so but there's also the difference in like, the fucking uterus. I'm sure there are hundreds of small, minute differences between biological males and females. But why is the vagina the one thing that you're taken out? Like, why is that the most important part of a woman's anatomy? Because maybe it's something that you can achieve?
Because it's the main difference between a man and a woman.
I don't agree with that. You can't say that one thing is the main difference. There are tons of differences, and you can't just say that one is more different than the other. I mean, you can, but that's kind of not like that's not a reliable thing to fall back on. Now, let's say like Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh thinks his assessment of what a woman is correct. He says you need to have the bone structure, you need to have uterus, vagina.
I don't
fucking like they love talking about the hip. I'm not saying you do, okay?
Okay.
I never said that, alright? And then what my assessment of what a woman is whatever the fuck you want it to be. Someone who identifies as a woman, alright?
So you think I'm a woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
everyone here thinks you're a
and
woman.
you don't. You don't. That's the issue. You're holding yourself to a standard that not even you can fulfill. What makes
it's because
my definition? What makes my definition, your definition, or Matt Walsh's definition better than the others? All right. What makes yours?
After I get a vaginoplasty, there will essentially be no differences between me and a cis woman.
That's not true.
Uh-oh.
That's not true.
Got some bad news for you.
That's objectively false.
No.
I don't want to like make you feel insecure, but that is not
of course
reality.
Of course there will be differences, but nobody will be able to tell except
Wait. Hold on. So you're saying it's because it revolves around people's perception of you. Your womanhood.
Yeah.
So what if somebody's perception of womanhood doesn't involve looking at your genitals? It has more to do with the social characteristics you exhibit.
Well, I do exhibit the social characteristics of a woman.
So if you're saying that your womanhood is determined by people's perception of you, I think most people perceive you as a woman at this point in your life.
Yes, exactly.
So you're a woman now, then.
I'm a perceived woman.
Oh my
people
god!
Perceive me.
But you just said that there was like the statement you just made that womanhood is determined by people's perception contradicts the idea that there's a difference between perceived woman and woman.
If somebody was to undress me and look at me without my clothes on, they would not see me as a woman, though.
Okay, but does everyone the person you meet in a job interview?
Even after you get a vaginoplasty, you could say that like if somebody looked at my cells with a microscope, they wouldn't see me as a woman.
Yeah,
if somebody peeled off all of my skin, if somebody did surgery on me, it just
If they
keeps
did
going
surgery on
deeper
me,
and deeper.
just like a grape. Sorry.
No, true. You're pretty bright for that.
I identify as a grape. That way, when they do surgery on me, they will have to do surgery on a grape once more.
Shut the fuck up.
And that's the end of the issue, crew. It's over.
It's over. We're no longer doing this. We're done. As a
You
group,
can leave, Riely.
next
We're
week.
still doing this.
Tune in next week for Large Issue in the Galaxy, episode 110.
110.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course a scientist
Featuring
would
Maddox.
like to tell, but the average Joe, like on the street, would not be
Doesn't
able
look at you naked.
Well, yes, obviously.
So
wouldn't
true.
be able to tell
Unless you're a whore.
me. I'm not a
Also-
whore, I'm a Christian.
Oh.
There's Christian
So-
whores.
So you're a
Social
whore
media.
for God.
Andrew wasn't calling you a whore. He was saying a hypothetical person who would be seen naked on the streets is a whore.
But I
Eve
Both
was a
statements
whore.
of which I disagree with. by the
Or
way.
sorry,
Wow.
Steve was a whore.
Do you
Minecraft
think if
Steve?
somebody walks onto the street on purpose naked, they're not a whore? I think they
Yes.
might be.
Wait,
Minecraft.
so, like,
I think
everybody,
they might
like-
be going through some mental turmoil.
Wait, no,
and
there's so
get
many
help.
reasons other than being a whore, as
You know
what?
You're
derogatory
probably-
as that term is.
You're
Like,
probably
nudity isn't
right.
inherently sexual.
This is a bit at the end of the day. I'm not actually making any real statements towards.
You know those
really
protests where, like, everyone gets naked? Like, are they all
No.
just whores?
You remember when PETA, for like
Yeah.
Mother's Day, put themselves in cages, like fully nude in front of kids?
That was really funny.
Good job, Peter. Really doing good there.
But of course, the majority of people don't see me nude, and I don't want anybody to see me nude. However,
Yeah.
Damn, not even me?
Okay. However,
Ah,
not you.
however,
I want to say that people won't see me nude on the street. However, most people perceive a woman as somebody with a vagina. Therefore, if I have a vagina, nobody can say I'm not a woman.
Or if you look like somebody who has a vagina, and by the way, this is a transmedicalist definition that I'm not advocating for, but if somebody perceived you as a person with a vagina, regardless of whether or not you actually have a vagina, wouldn't you say the same implications are carried?
I mean, I don't know, maybe you're right.
I am right. Trust me.
Can we shut Demi Gloom up so I can go back to winning?
No.
No.
yeah, I think Demi Gloom is participating a little bit too much in this Kathy
Yeah.
versus Squeebo debate.
Yeah, all
No,
right.
this
let's,
is my okay. Fine.
all right.
Fine.
Me and
How
Squeebo
are
are
you
just
guys?
unstoppable together. We're too OP.
Yeah, how are you two on time? By the way, it's not. It's about 9:24 my time. So we've been going on how long?
Wait,
About an hour.
your time?
Oh,
Are
it's
we on the
9:20.
same?
Texas
Okay.
time.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have the same time zone.
Yeah, has it been almost
Oh, I didn't know
an
that.
hour and a half for y'all? How are y'all on time? By the way.
Well, in my time, it's only been 30 minutes since we started. Because I live on the moon.
Oh, all right. Just let me know when you guys want to do like final comments and stuff on the debate. All right, because I know you guys have been
I
going.
think he really wants to play Diablo 4.
No.
I
no,
say
I'm
if
just
Riely and Mo
asking
want to
because-
leave, if Kathy wants to
No,
stay,
I don't-
I'll just,
I don't
we
need-
could just stay, the three of us.
I
don't
do
need-
not trust that. I'm not leaving
No.
Kathy unattended.
Why don't you
I don't
trust
need.
me,
I don't need to
Riley?
leave. I'm just asking. I was just asking out of courtesy. That's all.
Why don't you trust me, Riley?
For good reasons.
I don't trust you
Very
either.
valid reasons. You are the reason that we have our one and only fucking community guideline strike. It is you. You did that. So I gotta make sure that you don't do it again.
Kathy's
Okay.
also
I'm
arguably
already
the reason we need a
concerned
constitution.
That it's gonna happen again.
Okay,
Well, Kathy's not the reason we need any constitution because it doesn't apply to her because she's not an issue crew host anymore.
Well, I'm saying, like, at the time we
wait,
created
hold on,
it.
guys. You should make me a host again,
no.
please.
Now that this debate has happened, I can cut any bullshit. You're not coming back.
Why not?
Creative differences. It's
I
just
vote
not
for her coming back.
reality.
If my
Yeah.
initial statement that she shouldn't come back is what's making you say no, I retract that. I say
Wait.
Kathy should come back.
Do you really? Do you really
Yes.
though?
Wait, well, why are they
I'm also
changing?
glad to know you simp so hard for me.
Listen, your opinion is what I care about. Like, you're the one who's shown, out of everybody else here, the most active participation in the show and its development. I value your opinion very deeply, Demi Gloom. Genuinely.
Demi talks almost every other day about wanting to quit the issue crew.
Well, I'm sure she does, because everybody who I love and care about secretly hates me and wants to quit everything they do with me.
That's also not true at all.
Also, Demi, can I ask why they're changing opinion?
Entertainment.
Because you seem to have gotten better. At least my impression of you tonight is like I don't think your opinions have gotten better because I personally disagree with everything that comes out of your mouth. But like you're being fairly mature. Like whether or not I agree with your opinions, you're being fairly mature and maybe not incredibly civil, but that's not what we're looking for. You're just like being a good podcast host.
Well, yeah.
Where,
I would like
let's be real. Like when you come on here and then like the moment like you're challenged on any of your positions, you just start crying. Or like you get really upset. Like that wasn't good. But like
I'm
you're
glad
not
that
doing
didn't happen.
Yeah, I've
Although I kind of wish it would happen.
I'm glad that Kathy didn't ask to talk about Transformers instead. That she did really good in that regard.
Yeah, I've matured and grown as a person.
You've improved and grown as a person. You did the thing that I always say to do.
But I think a lot of the crying and stuff was because of a certain event that happened that just made me like really.
Yeah, we've all been through those events.
Should we just have the council right now? Because I'm willing to say Random Candor's vote is for Kathy, and he will back that up if you ask him. I want to know what Andrew and Mo's take on this. Let's do this live.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. Sure,
We'll do it
whatever.
live. Fuck it.
So Mo, do you think that Kathy should be allowed to be an issue crew host again? Why or why not?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I don't give a damn. That's fun.
There you go. Andrew, how do you feel about this?
No, because I fill the role perfectly for whatever she tries to fill. So
That's not true.
It's
I'm sorry, Andrew.
She's also capable of showing up more, so I would say that she provides that.
Touche.
You. So fuck it. I guess Kathy, welcome back.
Welcome back to the issue crew.
Okay, now it's time to start acting like a shitty person again.
Damn it!
Yeah,
Fuck.
Go ahead.
Demi,
All
send me the Trunker link.
You're on it. Fuck you. You're on
The
issue
Crunker link?
You're on issue crew probation, Kathy. I will take this away as quickly as I've given it. You better fucking act correct.
All right.
I would suggest pissing him off again. I would do it if I were you, because he'd probably let you back if he fires
Riely
you
talks
again.
big, but it'll take a lot to get kicked off of the issue crew.
I mean, there was a large swath of time where I was truly serious about like
Never talking to Kathy again.
Kathy banned, never talking to Kathy again, and not letting her be part of the issue crew. But like, you know, we
Yeah, but now it's
again,
really funny again.
Now it's really funny, and also I think she has literally improved and grown as a person. She's been a lot more respectful of me and my time and my show as of late. And I'm willing to continue working with her again, and I hope it does not go wrong again. We'll see if this ends up being poorly aged when like 15 episodes from now it's like, oh, Kathy's gone again and we hate her again.
2 episodes from
15's
now.
a really long time.
That's very generous.
Yeah, that's a very generous prediction I gave.
I miss the old Kathy.
Can I host?
The
Wait, hold on. Can I
transphobe
be a host
Kathy.
to a debate?
You mean you want to moderate a debate? Who wants to have the debate moderated by Kathy?
Me.
All right, Demi Gloom. What do we disagree on that we can debate on?
Well,
Let's have
first of
Riely
all-
versus Demi Gloom to
first of all, I'm
moderate
gonna-
by Kathy.
First of all, I want to say something. I never want to debate Demi Gloom because Demi Gloom has
We'll
like
kill you.
Yeah, Demi
destroy
Gloom
you.
will fucking like decimate me.
I think you could do it, because
I'm
I think
flattered.
I could do it. And
You want
I
to
want to
debate
hear
me,
Andrew
Andrew?
versus Demi. That's the epic debate I want to hear.
Hold on. Debate if Andrew is trans or not. There.
Yo!
Andrew, are you
No.
trans?
Okay. No.
Okay, then he's not trans.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
Well, one of
Shit.
us has to argue for the right side. So if you want, how do you want to do this?
Andrew,
okay.
Why don't you argue for why
Andrew,
you are trans?
Argue for why you are trans.
You want me to argue for why I am?
Yeah, argue for why you are trans.
All right. Okay. How do I
Wait, so you are trans?
Whoa! I did
Like
not say that.
for the sake of this argument, like, are you trans? Like, it's just a question.
Answer the question, Andrew.
Riely, can you help me out here? Can we end this now?
Riely, is Andrew trans?
Yes.
Okay, I guess he's trans.
Oh, by the way,
I mean, Riley's opinion on whether or not you're trans is the ultimate say so.
Yes, I think.
All right.
Andrew-
Well, I guess we gotta open the floodgates. I guess a little bit.
I think the egg is ready to hatch.
The egg's practically rotten at this point.
Damn.
all right, Andressa.
No.
Andrew. Someday, folks. Someday.
Dude, no. There's so many better picks. Most of us already know the better pick. We already know what we're going with the moment that we're done with this Andrew stick.
Andromeda.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Let's finish this up.
Wait.
Yeah, closing statements for the debate because Squeebo's gonna have to leave soon because they're a little baby and they have to give their electronic devices up.
No, I've actually got like 30 minutes left. I just want to VC with Demi.
Damn.
My
Okay.
closing statement is going to be I do think I absolutely demolished Squeebo in the first debate and
first debate, yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely fucking destroyed.
Dispute that fact, but
Even though I agree with
wait, Kathy.
Squeebo and disagree with
I'm going to finish my statement. Can you let me finish?
No, Kathy. You see, I admitted that I lost the debate, so in a way, I kind of won the debate. You know, because I'm actually the better person for admitting that I was wrong.
But I do want to say that, like, of course, I won the first debate, but I do want to say, I think Squeebo, like, just barely won the second, like a 51-49 split.
I don't think
I would agree, actually.
49.
I think Squeebo
Give it a bit of growth gap.
51-49, more like 59-41.
Whoa.
Okay.
I do want to say that
think
Squeebo... Sorry.
I think you guys both did great on the second debate. It was a great debate. As an admirer, participant, and enjoyer of the sport of debate, it was a great time, and you guys both did great.
Also, Riely, invite me to the group chat. I want to see all the dirt you've said about me since I left.
I'm sure there's a whole lot.
I don't think there's anything. Just look up Kathy.
Yeah, just name search Kathy.
Kathy is going to be on this upcoming episode. She wants to rejoin, but I told her we'd all discuss it after she guessed a couple of times and proves she cannot be a dickhead. Why are you like emphasizing the importance of a trans woman's genitalia? Almost as if to imply that she's less of a woman.
Why are you being so transphobic, Riely? Cancel Riely immediately.
Yeah, get rid of me. Fucking cancel me. All right. Does anybody do any of our debaters have anything else left to say? I'm sorry, I don't mean to steal your job, Mo Diggity, but start steering us to the club.
No, I was trying to. I said that earlier, then you jumped in. So all right. Final thoughts, everyone. Or Kathy.
I think we already did that.
Squeebo.
Squeebo has yet to give their open.
Okay.
Opening statements now.
Yeah, we've actually got 2 more hours of this.
Squeebo won the debate, so Squeebo is gonna have an easy time.
Okay, yeah, I don't have much to say. I did awfully in the first half.
Yeah.
Thank you, Demi. She says it with that exact tone every time.
That way you guys can know.
Yeah. Just mute first. God damn.
Sorry, I forget. I didn't have time, you know?
Mm-hmm. Don't push that button.
No, don't press that button.
Oh my god.
Nobody's gonna get that reference.
Invaders
you gotta be caught up. All
Coming
right.
up next on Cartoon Network.
Dean, do not push this button.
Oh,
Do you guys remember the
Also,
Insight
it's-
Zoidberg video where she was with her grandma and they were like reacting to a Ninja Turtles trailer, and then like her grandma's about to press a button. She's like, "No, do not press that button." And then she was like, "No," and then she said, "Like, yeah, that's that was the deep fake porn."
"Oh no!"
She was like 6 years old. I just like the idea of a 6-year-old having like gigabytes upon gigabytes of deep fake porn stashed on a hard drive.
Into deep fake porn.
She's exchanging it. She's making millions of dollars. She's a.
Jesus Christ! I
She's gotten
disavow
5
everything
cease and
I'm
desist
saying.
letters from Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Thank you for listening to the Issue Crew.
Oh, disavow.
Mo
everything.
Diggity, where can our listeners find you?
Well, they can find me away from this place when the feds kick down the fucking door and all that. Yeah, y'all can find me at MSG Official YT on Twitter.com. That's where I'm at. Go check me out.
What about you, Squeebo the Last, our guest, who I should have asked first, but I forgot.
No, you're all good. Yeah, you can always find me at twitter.com/soupteeth. That's SOOPTEETH. Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
There
Demi
is
Bloom?
some place you can find me now.
Oh shit! Where can they find you?
They can find me at the church on Sunday praying.
Damn.
Okay. Gotcha. What about you, Demi Gloom? Where can our listeners find you?
I have a podcast called Middle School GSA where me and my good friend
Do you?
Thelonious
I'm
Ferris.
not so sure.
They banned me from that podcast.
No, we
I'm never
didn't.
gonna be on that
You
podcast.
could come on the not next episode, but the one after. Fuck
Wait,
you.
what did you do?
We had like maybe 5 hours of footage, and then all of it got deleted.
We
And
don't
they're
talk
never
about
gonna
that.
let me come on again.
That's not true.
That's gonna be put on the Demi Gloom iceberg.
Yes, sure.
Squeebo
anyway.
banished from middle school GSA.
Middle School GSA is a leftist podcast where me and my good friend Thelonious Ferris discussed a variety of cultural and social topics from a trans/LGBTQ plus perspective. Coming very, 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 very soon. An episode about the manosphere, and then an episode about feminism, where we talk about
Wow.
the history of feminism, the current state of feminism, and its cultural implications, as well as its relationship to trans people. It's going to be a great episode.
Hey, Demi Gloom, this episode about the manosphere that's coming soon. When was that recorded? Out of curiosity.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Can I have a controversial opinion?
Wow, that'd be unprecedented.
Okay. Kathy can have a controversial opinion, and then that's the last thing that's said on this episode. It just
Well,
ends.
hold on.
No, because I
After
don't
the
want to hear your
plugs, after the
controversial
plugs.
opinion. Actually, last time Kathy gave a controversial opinion near the end of the episode, it got taken down. So no, Kathy,
True.
I do not want to hear your.
Hold on. It's not anything like horrible, alright?
Okay, what is it?
Alright, my schizo take is that like
I can't hear you. We can barely hear you.
Hey,
You're
you're
really
super-
muffled.
You're super
Well-
muffled, my friend.
alright, my schizo take
Also,
is that
Kathy, if you
my schizo take is that Andrew Tate is kinda hot.
Okay, buddy.
but which Andrew Tate? There are multiple Andrew Tates.
Listen,
Yes.
listen, I don't think like the
Andrew
person
Tate is like
attractive.
Spider-Man. Like there's like Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Like, you know.
There's something.
Or
There's
no,
Aunt May.
that's the
There's
top
Uncle
G.
Ben, where he looks like he's dying.
Like
Andrew Tate is not an identity; it's a title.
No, it's
Like-
the top G. There's the Andrew Tate top G, and then there's the other top Gs, which
Listen, I
their
don't
secret
think-
identities have yet to be revealed.
I don't think Andrew Tate's personality is attractive, but like
Whoa,
you know,
wait, really? What makes you say that?
because he's like insanely like sexist. Surprisingly, he's not transphobic.
He is
he's
trans.
He's
well,
transphobic.
He's transphobic.
kind
He
of.
said before that he would date a trans woman.
He's
No, he said he'd rather date Megan Fox with a dick than Hulk Hogan with a vagina.
Oh,
and I think he
God.
makes a great point.
He unironically did
So
make like
true.
a pretty good point in a weird, twisted, misogynist kind of way.
Yeah, of course, but
under
that's
the
just what you expect.
pretext of misogyny, which is a bad pretext to argue under. Andrew Tate makes good arguments about trans people, which is very entertaining.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Like
I have
in a
one last
hypothetical
comment.
world where women are inferior, which they are not, but that is the world he lives in. His opinions on trans people are like logically correct, and it's just very funny to see such a delusional man navigate a topic with such a logical foundation. This is not an endorsement of Andrew Tate. I hope he dies.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yeah. Okay,
You can't say in
one last
Minecraft
comment, and then
anymore.
let's go.
In Roblox.
Kathy, do you have a medical diagnosis of schizophrenia? Because if you don't, you can't call yourself schizophrenic. It's making all of the schizos look bad, you know?
But you know what? Good.
Good. I
The only
hate those
appropriate response to that.
motherfuckers.
Andrew, where can our listeners find you?
Twitter.com/NGEL from Hell Zero. That is where you can keep up with me and
Backslash.
Backslash.
Fuck.
Or
I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I've had
Twitter
enough
wants
of
to
the
put
day.
at and everything.
I'm gonna fucking beat you to death with this goddamn chain.
Hey.
And
Hey, yo.
for the more other side that we're gonna talk about, Tumblr.com or fuck. Angel from Hell, the same way that I do it on Twitter, just without the zero. That's me. I'm
NGEL from hell.
Yes, I'm that also.
Yep.
That's me.
All right. And you can find me, folks, in the description or on Twitter at Riely Tweets, RIELY Tweets, in the pinned tweet. You can find a link tree. That's linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. That's where you can get all of my shit, all sorts of YouTube channels and podcasts and Twitches and all sorts of silly shit that I do on the internet. You can find it right there at the link tree. And thank you all for listening, gamers. This has been another installment of the Issue Crew. Welcome back, Kathy, to our ranks, and join us next week for Mo Diggity versus Squeebo Part 2, baby!
Is that really
All right, goodbye, freaks.
Okay, Demi.
Bye.
Demi.
What?
I gotta know the context behind the Squeebo Mo Diggity debate.
It happened, and it's going to go exactly how you think it's going to go.
Indeed.
Why did you?
If it's anything like this one, it's going to go pretty much exactly like this. It's going to be a lot of stuttering and then yelling.
Why did you stop?
Hold on. Before you keep talking about, let me end the fucking podcast. This doesn't need to be on air. Good night, everybody.
I mean, no. Why did she stop? Oh, it's not over? Oh, yeah, there's still four.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Like,